Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. For all you new folks that are just starting out and joining the channel, welcome aboard. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Hopefully it's good. Let me know what you think. If you can, smash that thumbs up button. It really tells me that there's people out there that actually like my content, and helps with the YouTube algorithm to let them know that people are interested. Hey, we got a bunch of stuff coming up, so if any of these things you think are interesting to you, subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you don't miss them up. So we got some things coming up because it's cooler weather, so we thought about making some chocolate mousse, maybe some ice cream. I got a couple of fat bombs recipes that I'm going to share with you coming up. Fat bombs, I love them, so they're quick and easy and really easy to make, and tastes delicious. I got a little notebook here that I'm reading from, so you see me looking down. Talking about some of the best vegetables to eat on to keto, why people fail. I actually asked a question on my Facebook page as well as my Instagram page about why people find keto hard to do, and I got some responses back, so I'm going to make a video to answering those responses. I'm not really prepared for it. I'm going to answer them as the way I read them. I'm not going to think about it, so I'm just going to give you the answers off the top of my head. I got enough. I'll probably make 2 videos. I'll do 2 or 3 questions on one video and 2 or 3 on another video. See what you think. If that's something you're interested in, give me a comment down below why you think keto is hard to do, or why people find it hard to do, and things that you might want to know to try to avoid the pitfall, right? So, but we talked about making keto bread. We were talking about making some crackers. We talked about making jelly-filled donuts, some stuffed chicken breast. We talked about some strawberry cheesecake fat bombs and some brownie fat bombs, and some ice cream, chicken parm. We actually have a mug birthday cake coming out, so it's really easy to make. 60 seconds in the microwave. Got a product review coming up on some mug cakes that Duncan Hines, I believe, has out, so I have a couple of those that I'd like to review and give you my input on them. We're talking about making dumplings, so with pot stickers. So if you like pot stickers, hit that little subscribe button so that when we make that video, you see it. Hummingbird cake, keto buffalo chicken chaffles, Filipino cheese bread we've been working on. I actually made a video about it. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so we're going to redo it and do it again. So that's just one of the things that happens, right? We learn from our mistakes. So we're working on some lumpia, how to make lumpia, some keto fried rice. So if you miss fried rice and you'd like some fried rice, this is the place to be. So hit that little subscribe button again, right? Again, how to use Carb Manager. If you use Carb Manager, those are the things that you'll see on this channel. So hopefully we'll give you a bunch of other information. We'll talk about supplements and vitamins and anything and everything else. I'm working on a meal plan that I'm going to give to everybody that's interested in it. If you're interested in the beginning of the year or whenever, if you want a meal plan, I'm going to do a 7, 14, and a 30-day. I'll let you know when it's done. It's just a matter of having the time to work on all this stuff. Lately with work, it's been very busy, and not a lot of free time to do stuff. So, hey, I did want to get with you today. I want to show you how I did for the week. I'll show you my weight. It will be coming up here in a second. And you can see how I did. We'll talk about that towards the end. And then I'd like to go through and real quick, like I did last week, show you a little bit about how I ate. I showed you on my TV. I projected my phone to my TV. I'm going to do the same thing this week, hopefully a little better so you can see it better. We'll go through that. So let's get on with it, and let's go look at what I put into my Carb Manager, and we can review that.
Oh, here's my weight this Friday, down to 192.6, so not too bad.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully you can see all this. I'm trying to get close enough. Last week someone had commented it was hard to read, so I'm going to try to get a little closer to it and see. I got the screen a little bit bigger. So this was last Saturday. This was Saturday, June 8th. So this is the way I went through my eating. So you'll see my protein. I hit 100, so I was close to my goal. 29, a little over my fat, but that was close. My calories, I was over just a little bit, but close. My total carbs was supposed to be 30. I hit 27. So pretty close. I did really good. I took a vitamin. You'll see the vitamin is 1 carb, right? So hopefully you can see that. I'm not sure. Hopefully you can see that over here. Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit. There. So, so the vitamin is 1 carb. So just be careful because it's a plant-based vitamin. It has a carbs in it. So just because it's a vitamin, don't think you don't have to count it because you do. Morning coffee. So this is my bulletproof coffee. I put the recipe in there on my bulletproof coffee, so I don't have to put every individual ingredient in there. If you're interested, I can show you how to make recipes and add them into this as well. We had 2 large eggs. We had a pepper with the eggs. Later in the day, we went to Costco. So you saw that video I did with a Costco haul. So we did eat a Costco bun. That Costco hot dog without the bun is 5 carbs. So you say, oh, well, it's a hot dog, it's no carbs. Well, guess what? They put other things in it, not the best for you. So when we got home, because we didn't have a lunch, so we did eat one of those sea salt keto bars. That's 11 carbs. So that was a good portion of my carbs for the day, but that was my lunch. I didn't eat anything else. And then at night we made the pizza. That was the video that we made out the other day. So there was 2 carbs from the crust that we made, from a couple of carbs from the cheese, a couple of carbs from the cheddar cheese, no carbs from the pepperoni, the bacon that we put on there, no carbs. So that's all I had for the day. So that was my day. So I got a little bit of treat in, but yet I managed to get my goals. So on Saturday, Sunday, and I'm not sure I'm going to go through all these foods because I don't want to make this video an hour and a half long. So Sunday, I did 30 out of 30 carbs, so I was over 0. I was actually hit my goal, but yet I was under as far as my protein and my fat and my calories was low. But there was something in there that I ate that was pretty high. I ate some strawberries, which gave me 4, which kind of tells you. And if you're not used to it, when you go into Carb Manager, you put it in, it will tell you to be strictly watch your content, right? I ate some. So I ate some light and ice cream. That was a weekend. I ate some. That was 11 carbs as well. I ate about a half a container. So the one I ate. Then at night we ate salmon and asparagus, right? So so that was my day on Sunday. So I won't go through the whole week. I'll just go through the macros. And so on Monday, so I will tell you that the weekend is probably my hardest time to stay on track because there's so many opportunities and you're kind of sitting around and you're doing things, you're visiting, you're seeing people, you're out and about. So it's really hard it's really easy to go over your goal. And it's really hard to stay under it, right? So I thought the weekend I did pretty good. So on Monday, again, I had 23 out of 30 total carbs. You'll see down here, it would have been 14 net carbs. I went over on my protein because we ate steak that night. And then fat, I went over a little bit. So again, so we ate steak. So it kind of put me over a little bit. On Tuesday, again, I was over my protein a little bit, under my fat. I would like to bring my fat up a little higher. My calories were pretty low, and my carbs were 21. So again, if you're doing net carbs, that would have only been 7. So there's a big difference between net carbs, and it really has changed the way I've been eating in the last couple of weeks. Again, protein, I was 12 over. I was under on my fat again, so I've been missing my fat, and that's why I'm thinking that these fat bombs, doing a couple videos on fat bombs would be a good idea. I can grab them and eat them. They're low carbs. There's only 1 or 2 total carbs in them, and they have a lot of fat in them. That'll help me boost this number up. The calories were good. Net carbs were only 10. Then yesterday, go down through, again, over my protein, under my fat. total carbs were at 16. And then yesterday, or actually today, it's not finished yet. I still have 26 left or to hit my protein. I'm still under my fat, under my calories as well. And I have 15 left on here. I did fill out, so this is this is a recipe we've been working on, this keto pendasol with cream cheese in it. So we've been working on this recipe. So it's cheese bread is what it is. So it's bread with cheese in the center of it, really, really good. I bought a rotisserie chicken at Costco and I had part of that for lunch with some broccoli. That was my lunch. And then I had a ratio yogurt for later in the snack. Actually I had that mid-morning. And then I ate a Baby Bell. And that's where we are right now. I haven't eaten anything else yet today. So that's where we're at with that. I'm going to pull up real quick like. I'm going to pull up my Fitbit. We'll talk a little bit about fitness. Well, I'm not going to be able to get this to rotate, I guess. So I was kind of hoping it'd be rotated. So this is off of my Fitbit for track my fitter. Yeah. So today I did a lot of office work, so I'm really off today. I got to go out and do a walk here as soon as I'm done. Yesterday I was over the 10,000 steps. Wednesday I was over 12,000 steps. A little over 11,000 on Tuesday. Monday I was a little over 11,000. Sunday I only did 5,000, so I was way off on the weekend, and about 7,000 on Saturday. So the weekends, again, for me, they're the ones that are times where you're kind of sitting around, you're doing running errands, you're going out and hanging out. So those are the things that are hard. I will tell you on the weekends though, I did get some pretty good sleep. I got 7 hours sleep on Saturday. I got 6.5 on Sunday night, which is probably my least. I did really bad on Sunday. I got some stuff where I had to go into work early and I stayed up late on Monday night. So it was in early. Same on the same on Tuesday. So same on Wednesday. So my sleep during the week has really, I think it has really affected my weight loss as well. So, and then today I did get good sleep last night. I've been going in early every day this week at work. Except for today, so I actually got my normal sleep today instead of going in early. I actually went to bed early last night because I was really exhausted. So I had a good sleep, so I feel good today. Going into the weekend, hopefully next week I'm not going to be going into work early, or if I do, I'm going to try to plan on going to bed early. But it also interfered with my workout time and getting time to work out, so I'm off on my workout for this week as well. So let's talk a little bit about weight loss. I'm going to turn this off. So let's talk a little bit about weight loss. So you'll see that I lost 0.2 of a pound this week, which is good considering the lack of sleep and all the issues that I had. I think also that you'll see that and on the weekend, I didn't eat probably the best. I ate good. I had a good time. And I didn't eat the best. I didn't get the exercise that I should have on the weekend. But that's all right. Weekends are a little bit lax anyway, and that's time for rest and play. Your body needs to recharge itself, at least in my opinion. But so I did go down a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to look at the nice thing about tracking is that it gives you the opportunity to go back and look at the week. And what did I do right and what did I do wrong? And one of the things was my sleep that stands out from me. We got a lot of stuff going on at work, so there's a lot of stress going on at work as well. Just kind of a lot of movement and stuff of that nature. I do work in the aerospace industry, so you would think things are picking up for us, but not so much because we work in the manufacturing segment, and usually we lag 6 months behind the industry. So the industry is picking up now. We'll pick up by the end of the year, but we're still really slow right now. So so we're moving stuff around. We're trying to reorganize some stuff and do some stuff. So just a lot of stuff going on at work. you know, sometimes it's hard to find time to do everything, and still get the rest that you need and the exercise and the sleep. One of the things I'm going to commit to this week as well, coming week, is I'm going to try to figure out a better time for me to work out, whether it be in the morning before I go to work, and maybe I go to work a half hour later than normal, or maybe after work, figuring out how to fit it in there. But somehow I'm going to fit it in there and try to get into the gym more, and as well as get more steps and continue. I think the steps is going okay. I'm over 10,000 most days. I could say 5 out of the 7 days I'm over 10. I'll hit 10 today because I'm going to go for a walk now. Then I'll go for a walk again tonight when it gets a little cooler. So I'll hit my 10,000 today. I'm positive about that. I'm going to make it happen. So we all have things to work on. We all have issues, but I did lose. It's working good for me. I noticed that today for a non-scale victory that my belt going down one belt loop on it. So that was good. So I think I'm losing my gut a little bit. I don't know what you think, but or whether you can tell. Probably can't tell, but I'm feeling good. Hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you like it. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. If you have comments or suggestions, if things you want to see cooked, you want to subjects that you'd like to be able to hear more about, or information you'd like to hear more about, I'd love to share it with you. I love doing the research. I love learning new things as well. So if you have information that you want to share with me, I'm very, very grateful on anything that you can teach me, because I have a lot to learn. I am one of those adages of I'm an old dog, but I still learn new tricks. So hey, hope you have an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. Just remember that you are awesome, and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.